So, autism and being stuck in a cave. Why is a knife to your back a good thing? Let's get straight into the video. Get to know me personally with my one-on-one coaching. First call is absolutely free. Check the link out in the description. So I'll give you the analogy of a cave, because sometimes we retreat to our cave and we don't want to get out the cave. The cave being our comfort zone, the cave being our safe spot that we hide in, and we don't want to come out of it because it's scary and it's different. But what I think is, what would happen if you had a knife to your back and the knife is going to penetrate your back and you can't do anything about it? You need to just walk out of the cave because there's a knife going into your back. You need to get out or the knife will penetrate your back. So most of the time we get caught up being stuck in the cave because we have no reason to get out. We have no reason to, or urgency to get out of that cave. So that's why most people these days, they really get stuck in a rut of not being able to do difficult things or do hard things because they have no urgency to get out of the cave. So you might need to add things to your life that is going to help you get out of that cave. Positive things that are going to help you get out of your comfort zone. Because most of the time, if we're always living life comfortably and we don't genuinely get out of our comfort zone of what we find difficult. So a lot of people have different levels of comfort and different levels of difficulty. So it's your job to be able to know, okay, where's my limit? How can I just push myself beyond that limit so that I can feel like I have that knife to my back so that I can get out of the cave? So another thing that may get us stuck in this cave is feeling like we need to feel at our best before we walk out. So for example, if you're doing something difficult like going to the gym, and then you keep saying to yourself, I feel tired today, I don't want to do it today. Rather than just going, well then you're not going to get out of that cave. So it's not that the best people, say the best anything in a sport, the best bike rider or the best bodybuilder or whatever it is, right? Any sport you can think of. It's not that they feel the best all of the time. It's that they showed up when they felt like crap, when they didn't feel like doing it or they were tired. So the mindset of thinking that you need to feel at your best to be able to do something is a losing mindset, because you're not genuinely doing the thing. So you're going to do it less naturally. If I kept saying to myself, I don't feel good today, well then what are the chances that I'm going to miss X amount of gym sessions in the next 6 months, where perhaps I said I will just go even though I don't feel like it? I wonder how many more gym sessions I would have within the 6 months. And the reason why you might be stuck in the cave is because you're telling yourself those things. You're telling yourself you're not ready. You're telling yourself, oh, I don't want to start. You're telling yourself, I don't know how to start. Where to get started is just to get started. As simply as it sounds, as difficult it may be to get started, you need to do the bare basics of what you would want to do. Find out what is the basic things you need to do to get started, rather than procrastinating and staying in that cave. So that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe to watch more educational content about autism and how to be an independent young man on the autism spectrum. Anyway, Thank you.